It's been 6 weeks now since Governor Newsom fended off that recall attempt. The results have officially been certified, but what hasn't been resolved is whether or not reforms should be made to the process itself.
ABC 7 News anchor Liz Kreutz has details on the new proposal.
At the state capitol today, a hearing on how and if California should reform the process to recall a governor.
There are a lot of concerns about our recall process.
The hearing comes 6 weeks after the recall election of Governor Newsom, which cost the state nearly $300 million and ultimately didn't change a thing. A poll from the Berkeley Institute of Governmental Studies shows a majority of Californians now do support some kind of reform. The question is, what should that be?
Reforming the recall should not be a partisan issue.
One proposal is to get rid of the second part of the ballot and simply have an automatic replacement model where the lieutenant governor would automatically replace the governor if he or she is recalled. Another option is to create a malfeasance standard where a recall would only happen if the official actually violated the law or committed some wrongdoing. Joshua Spivak, a recall expert, says that's a very high bar and is unlikely to pass.
That effectively would kill the recall. 7 states have that among the 19 that have it for governor, and they do not have many recalls.
And a third option is to increase the signature threshold required to trigger a statewide recall. But those against reform say it's already hard enough.
Anybody who makes that statement hasn't tried to gather 2 million handwritten wet signatures from anybody.
Orrin Heatley, who organized the Newsom recall petition, attended the hearing today and spoke to us from outside the Capitol. He is fighting to keep the recall as it is.
It wouldn't have been nearly as expensive as it was had it not been the governor mandate that we utilize an all mail-in ballot system.
The only thing lawmakers agreed on is if a decision can be reached, it isn't going to be made easily.
I think this is something that should be addressed, and it's a Herculean effort to get it right.
Liz Kreutz, ABC 7 News.